Kamen Rider Haseo, Kamen Rider Haseo.
Real.
I can't wait to be like reading something. We get to like a word that I can't say, and I'll be like, I'm not saying this. Skip.
Yeah, I can't wait to be reading something and then the scientific word for Titan pops up.
Real.
I've had my tits on. What?
Returning back, Castiel, you are done staring at the wall that we put you in. We made you look at a corner while we were busy.
The timeout, yeah, the timeout corner.
Make a perception check for me.
I get to perceive things.
So true.
I just received a DM.
Well, I'm right here, bro.
Methional, threonil, glutaminol, larginil, tyrosyl, glutamil, serol, lucil.
Bro, get out of here with the scientific terms. We don't have any nerds in here.
29.
Wait, hang on,
29?
chat. We're playing. Chat,
I am a nerd, but not that kind of nerd.
You hear a pair of voices coming from the interrogation room.
A pair of voices coming from the interrogation
Do
room.
I hear that?
What?
I'd assume so.
Stupid.
No, you don't get to hear the imaginary voices inside my head.
I think if anyone can hear the voices in my head, it's probably Haseo.
It's probably the fucking
Oh, he can
undead
only
zombie
send
Wendigo.
voices.
The psychic undead, yeah, that checks out.
Yeah,
You're just like, it just has like a cue time, and you're like, what the fuck is going on in his head?
Walking in, the same two individuals are basically frozen. They, the two, as you walk in, you can see that they are having a conversation. Would you like to play the doctor again?
I would love to play the doctor.
All right.
He's not the doc. Who is the current doctor, anyways?
I'm the doctor.
Haseo, he's the one with the best medicine skill.
I am the doctor now.
Why am I playing?
You have to request access.
Oh, no, you
Oh,
have
yeah,
a
give me a
good
second.
medicine skill too, Mika.
I have good medicine.
Oh wait, I do. What? What am I doing?
I thought you did.
I'm just letting you know, before anyone
Are you
asks, I
asking how
gotta
my medicine
preface,
skill is?
I have every check known to man. I'm just letting you know that.
Why are you asking what my medicine skill is? I got a 13.
Because you might be a doctor.
What the doctor doing?
My minimum is a 13
What's
on
the
medicine,
doctor
so...
Anyway.
I'm
Okay,
a
mine
master in
is
medicine,
also
by the way.
15. Mine is a 15.
Have you tried?
Or-
Have you opened it yet, Gibby?
Yeah, I've just sent a request.
Cool. Request access.
What are we medicine checking?
Nothing.
No, we're just shooting the shit.
Oh,
There we
why
go.
are we shooting this shit?
Stop. Okay. I'm trying to use a saying around here, Chief.
We're shooting shit. I'd like us to shoot.
Oh, I am shooting shit. You're so fucking
No.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
This.
Hello again, Doctor.
Hello, Depeche. I looked up your laws. I'm afraid I am none the wiser.
You'll get there. What did you find?
The law of blood is referenced a few times in quite a few places, but I couldn't find any concrete information.
I worried you wouldn't.
There's only one source of real use, a description of something called the Battle of Gemaleth, written by a defector from the Children.
Ah, Hurst. Yes. I read his memoir once. The only genuine eyewitness of the King's sealing, although a rather unreliable one.
How on earth?
Oh, he embellished. He didn't leave straight away. I stumbled upon some of his early drafts in his things, shortly after he left. I was young back then, and I remember how passionately he argued about after his vision. Said we gotten the king all wrong. That he wasn't a demon or a monarch, but he was a voice on the wind. When I was older and I figured it all out, I was surprised how close he'd gotten to a full understanding. He just wasn't quite there.
I should have guessed he was a liar.
He's not a liar, exactly. Just a little lost. And you only have my word for it, Doctor, which the Empire has made abundantly clear it doesn't trust.
There's no reason to doubt you. What do you have to lose? You seem as eager for me to learn the truth as I am.
True. And on that note, I have a question, if I may.
Shoot. The longer I keep you talking, the greater the chance you'll slip up and tell me something you shouldn't.
Do you know why Procedure 110 actually works?
I'm sorry, Depeche. I can't talk to you about that.
It's okay. I think I know the answer already. Tell me, did you lose someone?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry to bring up painful memories, but I've looked at the Imperial Archives too, you know. It was necessary back in the day to check up what you and Lot were doing to his daughters. I know that your brother...
Stop talking. This interview is not about my private affairs.
I'm sorry, Doctor, I didn't mean...
Please state, for me, the meaning of this law of blood.
Isn't it obvious? It's the way the Scarlet King ruled. There was order, but it was through the imposition of an iron will on the peasantry, through armies of slaves, through a nobility bred to be cruel. The realities of the world in his day, in his corner of the globe.
What does this have to do with 001's nature? What are those other laws?
I suggest you look into the second.
I don't have time to play your games. Tell me now, Depeche, or you'll be escorted to solitary.
Okay, Doctor, I'm sorry, but you must look into the law on concrete. That is all.
This interview is terminated.
The vision fades away. The ghost once again turned to an empty room.
I'm sorry, did I say you must look into long concrete?
The law.
Of concrete.
You
The
must
law
look
of
into long
concrete.
concrete. You must find a tunnel.
Must
I'm
find
sorry.
a secret tunnel.
The fact that we know that concrete exists now is kind of wild.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, we've had concrete since like the Roman days in real life.
There.
Who are
We're
these
like
guys?
Listen.
These guys, maybe it's a lot of technology, but like surely some people would know about it.
I remember when I was made of concrete.
You were made of
Actually-
concrete.
It's a different time. You know,
Different,
things are
yeah,
simple.
different era. What's the key doing?
The key is currently flying out of the hand of the individual who's holding it and is flying to the third door.
You know, as a man, was what I said. It was the first
I
chemistry
dodged out of the way of
thing
the
I
key.
studied in my
Everyone's like,
to get my degree.
Alright. Yeah, where did it go?
Chat.
The third door.
Chat, where'd we go?
Are we on?
The third door.
The third door. There's a chest here?
Oh, come on!
There is a small wooden chest.
Can we make a canon for his character, for Leffen to call us chat?
I'm good.
Chat,
I
no.
will.
Hey,
I will
is-
encourage Leffen to unlock it.
I realize I have not gone on my dice.
Leffen. Leffen,
I'm getting on
you
my
can
tool.
unlock this.
Please don't rush me.
Leffen.
is
Wait,
this
I
thing
was-
one of those computer terminals?
Yes, this is a computer terminal connected to one of these tubes.
That's above average. That is
I will
a...
help. I will help make
What is a
use
30?
it.
30? You open the little small
Actually, no, I'm
chest.
gonna read.
Inside are samples of Gnef. This is the refined version, stuff that was produced in Oroxfall. There's no date on these, however.
Is this
Oh, you
capsule
fucking
occupied?
No, it is empty.
I will pass it over to Mika.
The
Read
Gnef
all
stuff?
of
I
it.
will read this
Yeah.
book.
The book is research notes, some of which depicting different tests that whoever was in here recently did on Gnef using the what's it called. The tube is sort of in a inverse of what it's usually used for. Instead of taking Gnef out of a creature, or taking Gnef and filtering it through the creature, it was actually used to contain Gnef and do various tests on it, using samples of flesh. There is no further research, there's no further data involving the results of this research.
Is
Too
this
bad I don't have flesh.
is this text handwritten?
Yes, it is handwritten.
Can I recognize the handwriting?
You do not recognize the handwriting.
You do not recognize the handwriting. You do not recognize the handwriting. Also, can I
Therefore,
have
it is
Osio back,
not
please?
Dr. Harris. That is not it. That's all I know.
Can I have Osio back?
He,
Void. Thank you.
so, who has the disc?
I grabbed it. I claimed it when Castiel was gone, so.
Okay.
I would like to interrogate the machine.
That's racist.
What do you want to know?
Are there any logs on the computer?
No. The only thing on the computer is pretty much just its function, so it would be used to either inject Gnef into the pod or take it out of the stuff inside the pod. It's a very simple console.
Hmm.
So who wants to open up the mirror?
The person that has the thing tool.
I'll take out the disc.
I whip out my
Kind of-
dick.
I would like
Oh,
to.
please.
Hold
Oh,
up.
oh.
Osio
That
doesn't
is
have one
weapon.
anymore. He's a skeleton.
Oh, I'll whip
Boner.
out my dick for him.
What the fuck?
I would like to.
Chad, this is not the type of role playing I signed up for.
Exactly. That's what I was
Oh, for
fucking saying.
real.
What are you doing, Step Tree?
I
I'm
hate it
good.
here. Stop.
Shoot him.
I'm gonna ban this man.
DM, kill him and remove him from the campaign. I beg of you.
Bro, you're not
Honestly,
even in the same
I beg of you
political
too.
I would like to request a crafting check.
On what?
I want to. I want to see if I can coerce the machine into telling me the last time either of those operations was told.
There is no logs on this machine. The only logs that there was on the handwritten notes, and there's no dates or time.
Hmm.
The machine only has two functions: insert Gnef into the tube, retract it from the tube. That's it.
Oh, so it's not like a terminal. It's just
No.
a control panel for the thing. Okay,
Yes.
never mind.
Anyway,
Well, I
Hasio.
will put the
I was gonna go for
Just go
like
mirror.
go for like pseudo list files, but whatever.
Tapping the disc onto the mirror, it begins to warble like a drop of water hitting a lake, and then you are stepping through. Assuming the rest of the team follows behind, you appear outside of Caldera's gates. A small mirror is on its side in the back of a cart. To get through it, you have to lift up the drape that's covering this mirror, and then you have to kind of walk at a weird angle to get out. Walking straight through, you almost end up landing on your side because the mirror is horizontal on this cart. Getting on the back of this cart, you get out, and the giant gates to Caldera are before you.
They're closed or are they open?
They are open.
What's on the other side?
Looking through, the town is mostly destroyed. A lot of different buildings are rubble. There is bodies all over the place. Some dried up, but some of them appear to be moving.
Some of them moving.
Also,
Unnaturally?
they are moving in the same way that the creatures you found inside of the facility were moving.
So
Their heads are turning
no,
slightly, their fingers are slightly retracting, but they're not up and standing.
No.
Well, would anyone like to push one of the zombies?
Probably
Yeah.
the person I can speak to.
Why?
I'm
Or-
dead.
I'm not sure if that was the reason Hasia was able to speak to her, but
No, I'm pretty sure he has necro.
He
I
does.
have necro.
Necro is
Oh, that
the
was a
language
thing.
for dead.
Mm-hmm.
I have my shield out, but I'm going to say hello to one of the zombies? Question mark.
Walking through the gates, it is almost sundown. It's about, say, 7-ish at night. It's still up in the sky, but it's just over the horizon. Walking up to this creature, you get a foul feeling in the back of your neck. Like, almost like a migraine has drifted behind you and is just tearing at what hair is left on the back of your head. Whatever this is nauseating. It's disgusting. It needs to be eradicated. But you walk up to this creature. It's on its back, kind of mouthing, and you kind of. Do you want to get closer to try to hear what it's saying?
I'll have my shield up and in my stance, but yeah.
It's not saying anything, but it's screaming. It's not loud enough to. It's barely loud enough to hear, but it's distinct. It's screaming in absolute terror. Not in pain, terror. It's scared of something.
Can I stab it with the pig dagger?
You stab the creature with the pig dagger right in the temple. Are you choosing to use it?
Yes.
The creature turns into an undead pig. It is just as immobilized and is now squealing in terror.
Now, why would you just do that?
I'm gonna put it out of its
I'm
misery.
confused.
You take the dagger again.
But
Sorry?
never mind.
Okay.
It's hurt.
You take the dagger
It's
again, and you put it right between the top, right above its ear, and just kill it instantly.
Does Haseo still feel the pain?
Yes, you do. Each one of these bodies that's littered throughout the entirety of the plaza has the same movement. It is making the same noises and it's moving in the same way.
I'm just gonna quickly back away towards the cart and just kind of double over for a little bit.
The pain kind of subsides as you go past the gate again. It's still there, you can feel it, but it's nullified somewhat.
What the hell is going on in there?
What's happening?
You can't feel it?
No, I'm fine.
It's like I'm on fire or something. I just can't.
I cautiously approach the gate.
It looms above you. You see the same thing the Haseo saw, the bodies scattered throughout the ruins.
And when I step through,
Same thing. You feel just fine.
okay, whatever's going on is affecting Haseo specifically.
Correct.
Is it affecting anyone else magical? Levin, would you be fine going through?
I try stepping in.
You feel fine.
Do we
Well, on
proceed
second
then?
thought, Levin, how does a sentient plant work? Like, is there magic involved, or never? You know what? Never mind.
I have no clue.
Are we proceeding?
Can you proceed?
Sure. Okay.
I was referring to the Haseo.
Carry me out if I get bad.
Walking through the gate,
I'll attempt.
I'll help you
to
out, sure.
Behind them.
walking through the gate, you can manage just fine. It's like a feeling like you have a pin needle about the size of a human hair just poking right at the back of your head. It's not enough to incapacitate you in any way, but it is painful, and it's a weird sensation.
I'd prefer if we don't spend too long here.
What are we doing here?
I
No.
Do you walk?
I don't know what we're after either, but it. So, one more time. We're near at the gates of like Caldera. Is that
You
right?
are at the very entrance. In fact, I can give you a sort of visual representation if you look at the map. Clemency. So, say
Into
you're at...
Caldera.
So Caldera's down here. Pen. What do I have to do to make it so I can draw on this thing again?
You have
Lock
to
it.
Lock it.
Lock it, right. Lock. Pen. So, you are just at the gateway to Caldera. If you were the place on a map, you'd be somewhere about here, going this way into Caldera. You're at the very gate. You're at the very edge of its territory.
Uh, we should we could go for one of the important buildings to see if it. Oh, is there anything going on in the hospital? There's got to be a hospital or something, right?
There are hospitals inside of Caldera. There's a handful of them.
Let's go to the closest one and see if like, my question is if this happened so suddenly that there's like nobody there trying to be treated for this, or if like if the hospital was like, overwhelmed when this happened.
Hasu, would you like to take the lead in showing everybody where things are?
Sure.
Walking through the main district of Caldera, the most notable hospital inside of Caldera is the Rock and Stone Hospital. It appears that it's mostly destroyed. Make a perception check for me.
Coming up. Where is my dice?
That is... 36.
So, passing by the bodies that you did on the way in, as you get getting closer and closer to the ruins themselves, the pain on the back of your head begins to fade away. Getting to the entrance of this hospital, the entire thing is mostly in ruins. Massive slabs of stone and concrete have collapsed onto the floor. There's not really any notable loot to be found, but you do notice that there's giant bite marks on the sides of some of these concrete pillars.
Bite marks on the concrete pillars?
Yes.
How big are these
pillars?
teeth?
Oh, yeah.
Say again?
How big are the teeth?
If you were to make a ballpark estimate, a single tooth scrape would be about the size of your arm.
Okay, how big is the creature's jaws?
You have no idea. Oh, the size of the bite mark itself?
Yes,
the
that,
pillar
yeah.
itself. The pillar itself is about 20-something feet tall. If you were to take a guesstimate, the wideness of the bite is about 15 feet.
The width of the bite is 15 feet.
Somewhere in that ballpark, yes.
It's absolutely huge.
It is gargantuan.
Huge.
Huge.
Also, the bot died.
That is absurd. Holy, I
To be fair, is it the strangest thing that we've seen today?
I don't think anything's ever going to be the weirdest thing we've seen today.
are
Honestly, it
creatures
feels
that
like,
big even possible?
feels like the world's trying to just one-up itself at times.
Maybe it's trying to balance self-check itself, you know? I've heard of some
Um,
worlds that check themselves to try to create balance in the world. There's so much control on the good side, I guess the chaos has to grow.
I don't get the term of philosophy, but should we proceed?
Where would you like to
Okay.
try next?
There's the chieftain
Is it-
building.
If you had told me that there was more worlds than this one before I had joined this team, I would have never believed you. Now I have no choice. And I continue leading
Where would you like to go next?
the
You
chieftain
want to
building.
try?
Chieftain building?
I agree.
This building is largely intact. You reach the center of town. The building is mostly intact. The tree that was once in the center of the village is long since tipped over. Its leaves have gone to dust, and its wooden carcass is lying on its side, filled with termites and other pests. The building is intact, and I can load a map.
Question, DM. Are Are there any healthy looking plants around at all? And have I seen any in the last place too?
If there are any, you have yet to see them. Entering the building, you climb up the stairs like you've done many times before, and you stand inside of the waiting area that the receptionist would keep an eye on you, or would hold you until Rook would let you in.
We should proceed then. I'm gonna check the doors if it's locked.
It is locked.
I'm gonna get my shield out and
I'm gonna check the desk.
go into my
I'm gonna-
stance.
I'm gonna do my thing.
He just DC'd.
What?
You good?
Yeah.
I'll send you another invite. Go ahead and make a thievery check for me, Leffen.
Yes, sir. That is a 23. 22, sorry.
With no effort, the lock collapses. It falls to the ground just fine. The door swings open.
I would still like to check the receptionist desk first.
That's fine. Just get back in the game first. You see the room. There is large marble floors, and there's corner to corner with bookshelves and different what's called a desk. And behind everything is a pair of large glass doors that seep out into the balcony where the tree would once stand, and Rook would give his speeches. There is also 2 safes on the left side of the room.
No signs of violence?
Say again?
No signs of like violence.
No, the building is empty. It's dusty, but it's empty. There's a small, in the right side corner, there is a small desk with a couple of standing hand mirrors about, I don't know, maybe a foot by a foot. They're not real big, but it's enough that you can see your reflection in everything else in the room. And there's also 2 safes on the leftmost side.
I guess.
Well, you guys with the lockpick are checking out the safes. I'm gonna check under the receptionist desk.
Okay, make a perception check for me, Leffen, or excuse me, Mika and Leffen do the thievery check. We'll have you do 1 for both safes.
Okay, got it. Which is good, because I roll pretty good.
We roll better.
Mm,
In the meantime, what's everyone else doing?
I will just bodyguard Leffen as she heads in.
Okay.
39,
Oh.
by the way.
I'll
I
just-
will
how
also
was it?
Okay.
Mine was an 18.
The desk is mostly empty. There's a handful of, there's a bit, basically a little more than dust and scrap paper. Nothing legible.
Yeah, of course.
Leffen?
39.
39.
Or 38, sorry.
You are able to effortlessly open up both safes. The one on the left contains 108 gold, and the one on the right contains a single slip of paper and is handwritten in Knoll.
4, 5. Yeah. I pass it over to Haas.
Take a look.
It is a handwritten note specifying the transfer of power to Rook after a deal made with Clemency back in 5226. The note does not specify the details of the deal, but it was made with somebody in Clemency.
And what year was the note?
5226. Current year, where you guys are from. Give or take a few months.
Transfer of power. Is this something written to Rook, or...
It is a signed note between someone in Clemency and Rook. Rook is the only one who has signed it, but it is handwritten by someone else.
And it doesn't mention whoever wrote this.
No.
Hmm.
But this...
It is a very the best way I would describe the note is that it's a very proper note. It is made out of extremely exquisite paper and has been kept extremely well preserved. Even in a safe, it would still You'd think it would degrade over time, but otherwise it is immaculately intact.
It's like a piece of legislation, essentially.
Exactly.
Well, I mean.
Okay.
And is
I'm
there
just
nothing?
gonna pocket
So
it.
so that the gold was in one safe and then the thing was in the other.
Correct.
Okay.
The only reason there was two safes is because there's not a lot of safe items inside of Wanderer's Guide, unfortunately.
Shoot.
There's just the one.
Does it feel pretty safe? What's outside the balcony? Like, does this give me like a good view of outside?
Yes. Outside you can see all of the chaos that has been rained throughout the streets. There's a handful of scattered bodies all over the place. There's different buildings that have been ruined, and you can of course see the tree that has fallen over.
Can anyone see another hospital that did not collapse?
To your knowledge, there's only one hospital inside of Clemency that's notable. The other ones are
Oh, I
likely
thought you
long
said there were a
destroyed.
couple of them.
The other ones are likely long destroyed as well. What's Castiel and Red doing?
Yeah. I didn't want to talk over everyone, but I think I was just keeping a lookout for anything notable, I guess.
Okay. What about you, Castiel?
Just trying to take everything in.
Okay.
Haseo, are you feeling any better? Like, like you said,
Am
you
I
said it
here?
was.
Am I feeling okay here?
You feel fine here. It seems like the farther away you get from the bodies, the better you feel.
Wait, I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So we came into this room from like the dead body scene, which the mirror is in, right?
What do you mean? So the mirror itself is in a cart outside of the main gate of, outside the main gate of Caldera. That's how you got into this world. You basically just walked here from the outside the gate. It was like a 15-minute walk from the hospital.
Okay. There is a mirror in here, so.
It is, but it's very small. It's about a foot by a foot. Not likely any of you would be able to fit in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I suggest testing out the mirror.
You know what fit perfectly in there? A tanuki.
A dog.
That is fair, actually. Can we put the dog?
Now let's calm down. Let's calm down.
I think Dee Dee's too big now.
Yeah, she's gotten a bit big.
Or the
gonna check-
bookshelves, I think.
Yeah,
Make a perception check.
I'd like to check the bookshelves too.
I will proceed.
Haseo, you do this one, because you get a D4 of advantage.
I'll let him do
okay.
that. Chat, I'll let him do
And
that.
I need a D4. I need a D4. Oh, where the fuck are my D4s?
Just roll a d8 and divide by 2.
That's not how that works.
That is not how that works.
You can't get a nat 1 at that point.
You can if you round up.
No.
We just
I
ignore
typically round
5,
down.
6, 7, and 8. That is.
We have D4s right here. I have a whole thing of pretty
I
dice.
found them. 35.
These are history books that were reprinted roughly in 5234. Skimming through them, a handful of different notable Knoll historical events have been tweaked. They have been editorialized to make the new regime under Rook look better. Different things about how how a Knoll separatist group arose about 15-ish years ago before this book was written, and how it destroyed one of the major refineries that was used to develop Knoll iron. And that in the most recent years, since the discovery of, or since Rook has been in place, the leader of these separatist null tribes, Hekende, was responsible for all these different terrorist attacks.
Also, could you remind me who Rick was?
The guy, the chieftain, the new chieftain after Hase's mom
Right.
fucking got ousted.
Right. We don't like him, right?
No, sir. Well, I mean, to be fair, we've been suspicious of him for a while, is what we should be saying.
Gotcha.
And this pretty much confirms it. But people, you know, we don't like people that manipulate information around here.
No, we don't.
I'm
But the
gonna-
question is, was
I'm
this
gonna
like,
just
was
take
he
the
like
book.
this before or after we met him?
You load the book into your inventory. Gaslight Gatekeep Null Boss.
Huh?
So what else? So what do you guys want to do next?
Are there any other places of note? We do have the underground area with the resistance next to the graveyard.
Oh yeah, if
Oh, yeah.
anyone survived, they'd be hiding underground, wouldn't they?
True.
Okay.
Yes.
So, who wants to? This is gonna be a bit of a trek. It's a bit farther out because it's a bit out of bounds of the city. Who wants to lead this?
Haseo is the guy, right? I mean, he's the
Yeah.
one that's.
Okay. It takes the better part of an hour to get to where you're going. You get
Nice
about halfway
communicating
there
with them, though.
when the sun begins to finally set. When the sun sets and darkness takes over the sands of of Caldera, the bodies that were once completely or nearly inanimate begin to move. You hear them scream in agony and pain. They relive the moment that just before they were slaughtered. Some of them are screaming, some of them are telling to run away, some are yelling out names as a warning to the others that are no longer around. I need everybody to roll for initiative.
Nah,
This was not a good idea, guys.
none of this is a good idea.
I need...
Wait, is that my perception? I think it's a bit higher now.
Also, these need to go.
Oh, it's lower.
All right, I would like to use my refreshable
On initiative? Damn.
on that one. But you know what? Fine. You're right. You're so right, Chad. He talked me out of it.
Oh, that.
It's me changing the bot.
What if you need it
Yeah.
later? You know?
You know, the crazy thing is, I never do.
Alright. Everyone give me
You're right,
initiatives.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, is rolling... okay, I gotta ask. Is rolling for initiative counts as a perception check?
No,
It's a 34.
it's its
I
own
think
thing.
so.
That's
Is it?
it is a perception check.
It is a perception check, but it's not a skill check. We don't need Odori. What we do need is Red, and Mika.
Okay,
I had
you know what? I'll just
19.
use the refreshable one.
Okay.
Oh, I actually hit Mika.
Damn.
A 4. That's crazy.
Okay, so down the list, Hasio.
That is 35.
35, Leffen.
That is 34.
34, Castiel.
31.
31, Didi.
27.
27, Red.
You got
Nine.
you get that fool in the chat.
Red?
19.
19, Mika.
Okay. My last boys.
I got a 19 too. What happens when people tie again?
Well, first thing we do is we roast you for always rolling poorly on initiative, and then secondly, you and Red need to figure out who wants to go for first, or if you guys want to do shared initiative.
I mean, there always is a guy that always has to roll the lowest, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll.
What do you want to do, Red?
I can go second. I don't really mind.
Right.
Okay.
Sure. is the shared initiative thing useful? I don't really remember how it works.
No.
So
I think
basically,
should
you
end
guys you guys have a total of 6 actions between the two of you. Each of you can use up to 3, and then you guys can like plan ahead. So like, say you want to get sneak attack damage on someone, right? Somebody can move toward a creature. You can use one of your actions to flank it, and then another action to strike. Then the other guy still has his 2 actions, so he can take any number of actions that he has left, and then you basically share the same turn essentially with the 3-turn limit. Pink.
I mean, we
Your
can
turn?
try to do that.
It's
Which
useful if you
one?
guys do it, but if you guys don't want to do it, it's simpler not to.
Yeah, because I feel like most of the time it just ends up one person going first anyways and just doing their thing, and the second person does their thing.
It sounds like it doesn't matter if we like just say we're doing shared initiative, but then just act like we're not until we have an idea. Yeah.
That's up to you guys. Luckily, you guys went exactly in order for initiative, so Hasu, you're first.
Okay, wait, let me fucking get back into the screen.
When do I need a fireball around here, chat?
Also, ignore the fact that these are the World of Warcraft notes. It's fine.
I did not know that. Now you told me, and I will laugh.
Laugh!
Ah.
Also,
Say
these
oh.
all on the... They're on the thing. Okay.
Ah. Say it. Say it.
Anyways, I will. I will use Amped Warp Step,
Mm-hmm.
get into Everstand Stance, and I'm going to bash.
Make an attack roll.
And I'm going to activate Side Strikes for that too.
That's fine.
I've completely... Alright, that is going to be... Please give me a high roll. Alright. 37.
37. That is a hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. You want the total, or do you want the breakdown?
Total.
Alright. 25 total.
25 total. Alright. Next up is White Team. There we go. Now that's all sorted out. 5, 10, 15. This guy has to go 15. 20, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30. We're gonna make a couple strikes. Leffen does that's a D8. All these guys are just not rolling good tonight. 24.
24 does not hit.
Second
I
strike
might
from
get
the
to use my
second creature.
super special feat.
Ooh, that's not bad. 35, however.
35 does hit.
Is that a crit?
No, sir.
Okie dokie. I need... I need my D6s and one of those guys.
Your boy might get to do the funny. I'm excited.
Yeah.
7
Wow,
plus
we're getting
5, that's
fucking mauled over here.
12 plus 1. You take 13 points of damage, one of which is fire damage.
There. What?
As this creature slashes into you, the sulfurous... the burning sulfur underneath its skin begins to push. Or push?
So what damage
Sword?
types?
Fire and bludgeoning.
Okay, damn.
Fuck, hang on, where's my...
Yeah, you take 13 damage total, one of which is fire. And then red, first strike against you, does a 26 hit.
No.
Alright, next up is Leffen.
Oh, fuck. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, fuck, I really kind of wanted that pillar. It is time to skedaddle skadoodle. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And these gnolls are being really skibbity right now.
Ban this man.
6. Okay, let's just.
I guess I gotta pay the phantom tax.
You're testing me.
I
Don't think just
will-
because you're immune to undead effects that I can't just kill you.
I will sniper aim this motherfucker.
Make
Just
make the
right
thing.
next to red.
Yeah.
That is a total of a 33. Dead.
33 is exactly what you need to crit.
Let's fucking go! You know, all gamblers.
Let's go gambling!
Yeah. That is this class. Oh, okay. How much do I do? On a critical, let me double check. So it's 2d12. Okay. Where are my d12s? And then plus the Oh, that's not like great, but that is plus the extra 2. That's not that great at all. Wait.
It's like, it's not that great at all. Great at all.
Aw, dang it.
Oh, damn
Yeah,
it.
actually. That is only 28 points of damage.
28. Not bad
Only.
at all.
It's not great. It could have been way more.
Okay. Is that all your
that's
actions?
my turn. Yep, that is my turn. Yep.
Next up is Pink Team. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Rapidly approaching.
5, 6. These guys can move. These two can move one more, however, so they will move up here. Second action. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15. Next up is Left Castiel.
Left TL.
Yes.
Left DL. Fusion.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here.
It's your turn, gamer.
Let me
Oh, fuck.
Left TL just becomes a communist.
Hmm.
do this.
Bro, being a Menshevik, that's kind of cringe.
Yeah. What is going on over here? Why am I getting flanked by my gnolls right now?
I'm gonna attack this. Actually, we're gonna spell strike.
I am flanking because I can always punch him in the face.
We'll spell strike and use. Will you produce flame?
Okay.
Okay. And then roll to attack.
I'll right back.
He is back, chat.
Your weapon or your spells coupled with your attack. Using your attack roll results when they pick up both the strike and the spell. This counts as 2 attacks for me. Okay, again. Okay. Cool. And that and my weapon. There's a 34 hit.
34 is a crit.
Cool.
I love to see it. Spell striking on a crit, it feels fucking amazing.
Real.
So it's 2 d12s.
I
Yeah.
do need the breakdown for this one, by the way.
Explain.
So, like, I need to know how much damage each damage type does.
Okay.
So, like, bludgeoning, fire, poison,
Each
stuff
chance
like
one
that.
to progressive ever combined attack. You cast a spell that takes 1 or 2 actions. It continue requires a spell attack roll. The effects of the spells don't occur immediately, but are imbued into your attack instead. It's gonna be melee. Not melee. Sorry, it's gonna be fire damage.
Only
What spell
fire?
did you strike?
Oh, I did the fire, so it's gonna be slashing damage and fire.
Okay, so I just need the how much each damage type does. So, like, if you do 8 damage with fire and 12 with bludgeoning, then I need to know that. If you get, what, I mean,
Okay.
you get what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to read though what it does exactly.
The spell is also crits too.
Yes.
Using your attack roll, the result determines the effects of both the strike and the spell.
Correct.
So I'm gonna do
Yep,
this.
so
I'm
the
gonna do
spell
this.
crits.
So I'm gonna do the slash first, and then I'll do the spell
That's fine.
after. So 2d12 plus. What the fuck is going on?
2d12 plus your modifier, and then it's doubled because crit.
Yeah. plus 7 times 2, so that's 50 damage slashing.
Okay.
And then
Jesus, 50? Just straight up? Jesus fucking Christ.
We crit.
12 land appeared.
How did you even do that?
On success, you deal
What was
1d4
it,
plus
D10s? We do a little damage.
d4 persistent. Okay. So 2d4 plus 4. Plus 4 times 2. That's 20. So he takes 20 fire damage plus a d4 persistent fire damage.
As you slash into this creature, the giant chest wound that's why your sword is there, but the burning, the fiery burns begin to look like they're doing nothing to this creature.
Okay. And then I'm gonna go into Arcane Cascade.
Okay.
Yo, he's in the arcade cascade.
Real.
Bet.
Next
And that
up.
was my last action.
Next up is green team.
Wait, do you have enough actions to do that?
Oh, I can't go to Arcane Cascade because I moved and then I spell striked. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5,
You
10,
can do it at the start of your next turn, though.
15.
Valid.
We do a little striking.
Yeah, we could use a
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fireball right now.
Haseo does. Is a 35 hit.
Yes.
Cool. I need my d6s. That's not a crit, is it?
No.
Cool. D6, D6, D6.
Where is
Uh,
our
so-
fireball?
7 plus 5. That's the same thing as last time. Alright. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of fire damage. And then
I take 0 points of fire damage.
You take. Why? Oh, because of the thing? Okay.
Wait,
Thing,
why?
yes.
Because of what thing?
I have a thing.
He has a thing.
He has the thing. He's not going to elaborate, apparently.
I'm just
Is
gonna
it
pull up
pink
your
one?
character sheet.
Second strike from the second creature. Or first strike from the second creature. That's 21, I assume, is not hitting.
It does not.
Third creature's gonna strike. The 30 total.
That means.
Cool. You, my friend, take 6 plus 5, 11. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage and then 3 points of fire.
Okay, I take 1.
Cool. Also, I need you to make a fortitude save.
Okay. That's the save I'm master in, by the way.
Poggers.
That is. $32.
32 is crit success. Nothing happens.
Okay.
You feel the creature try to burn into your flesh, but, you know, not having any flesh is pretty good for that.
What flesh?
Next up is Dee Dee. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
It may not look like it, but this is the exact situation I want to be in right now.
At
I'm gonna
Beyblade?
piss.
Beyblade?
Pulling up DD sheet real quick. Jaws. She has jaws.
She do.
We attack with jaws.
Sure. Make an attack roll.
Plus 16. Oh damn, 35.
35. That's a crit.
DD go burr. 19 plus so 2d8 plus 8. 17 times 2, so 34.
34. Got it.
We'll attack again.
We swing again.
No, that's not gonna hit. That was a 2.
Nope.
Alright, DD, swing again.
We
Wait,
do
no,
again.
no use in swinging again.
We're
Never mind.
not swinging again.
Did they get rid of
1, 2, 3.
They get rid of what?
Did they get rid of the press trait? No. Okay, no, they did not.
It was open. It's the open trait they got rid of.
Next up
Okay.
is red team.
but not red.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's gonna move here.
These
5,
rolls be
10.
fucking
This
Yeah,
one's
I
gonna move
wide.
here. We're gonna go 5. Next up is Red, the guy.
That's crazy.
How much thing left already?
I guess for free action, I'll attempt to recall knowledge.
Okay. That'd be a religion check for me, please.
The first lore be like,
Real.
A cool bullshit.
one second.
You're part of a cult. That's crazy.
You're
Sorry,
not?
I'm trying to remember.
I am too. Don't worry about it.
Hold on, my game's lagging. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty bad. What does a 23 get me?
Meets beats.
Okay.
Yep, he's beating his meat.
Real. He's
Oh.
just like me for real.
That's crazy. Can I know the amount of health that these guys have?
They have a maximum of 125.
Inside strike.
Okay, I'll keep note of that. I guess for my for my first action, I'll do exploit vulnerability. I'm on
Sure.
I guess the pink one.
Sure. Make the roll.
It doesn't really matter because it gets applied to all of them. But
Question: which teams of nulls have not gone yet?
Just blue.
what does a 24 get me?
24,
guess
standard
their
success.
class. I guess their class DC.
Yeah, standard success.
That's
Oh.
easy. Instant.
So
Level base DC.
you get to do you get to know their weaknesses? Is that the one?
No, I think this is
They just become
yeah,
weak
highest
to you.
weakness. Highest weakness.
Highest weakness. They have a weakness to positive damage. Weakness 5.
Vitality.
Weakness 5. Let me check. Is that bigger?
You and your remaster.
Look, okay, I don't want to get shot by the Pfizer police, okay?
Actually. Yeah, that's why we have OBS running, bro. So we have proof in case the OBS.
yeah, I'm
the
not
Pfizer
trying to
police.
incriminate myself, dog. Okay, I know this is a fucking sting operation.
That's what I'm
okay?
saying.
I'll just do personal antithesis. Only take 6 instead of
Okay.
5. I will attempt to. There's a lot on Mika, so I'll help thin it out. I'll take the pink one.
Okay.
Just so you know, I am considering trying something a little dangerous that is a little bit indiscriminate.
No balls.
My main goal.
Yeah.
My
Main
main goal is
goal.
to blow up.
Does a what the-
What's the total?
one sec. What does a 31 get me?
That is a standard success.
Okay.
You'll love to see it.
Okay, I need to grab the D6s. D6s, D6s. Okay. 16. Gotta roll one more.
Good roll dice.
We roll some dice.
Let's go roll some dice.
Let's go gambling.
dang it.
Aw, dang it.
38.
38. Cool beans.
I'll make another attack.
Okay.
Mika, I don't even want to know what you sent in the chat.
He's gonna blow up. His main goal.
What does a? I don't think this gets me anything, but I will fish anyways. What does a 21 get me?
21 gets you. Ah, dang it!
21?
It's a miss.
Okay. This is for my.
Next up is blue team. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's gonna go 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20. DD does a 30 hit.
A 30 hits.
You, my friend, take do 7 plus 5 is 12. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, 17 damage total. Cool.
Yes. Next, last but not least, is Mika.
All right, I'm going
So-
to. Yes.
His main goal.
His main goal.
His mango.
If that man don't treat you right, let that man go.
Real.
Okay, hang on. Does overdrive affect this? Hang on. I should have checked that first. Yeah, does explode count as an attack?
No,
It's what, a reflex save?
it's a reflex save. It's an explosion, not an attack. It's not a strike. You don't apply overdrive damage. I don't believe.
It should apply overdrive damage, right? Because isn't it a...
No, because overdrive only applies to what's it called?
Isn't it part of the unstable? Doesn't it have the unstable trait?
No, overdrive is the one where he gets intelligence to strikes. Yeah, your
Oh.
strikes deal additional damage with the amount of
Okay.
intelligence.
And I guess Barbarian Rage doesn't affect this one either.
Nope. It's just blood damage.
He mango.
Oh,
Alright, I'm lighting the fuse. Load, let's see.
What do you need from me?
I get 96 damage for everyone in.
Hold on. I have to make saves, but you need to tell me what save it is. And also you need to tell me the radius.
10,
So 10 feet.
10-foot radius.
emanation.
Wait, is it?
What does it say?
Yeah,
It's
mine says an
or radius.
emanation 5 or 10 foot. So obviously I'm gonna go 10 foot.
Cool. So, this also includes Red here, so Red needs to make a reflex save.
Oh crap. I
These
did
are-
warn you guys. Red, do you want me to contain it better, or? I mean, you got a 96 coming your way if you don't tell me to do a smaller radius.
Well, firstly, he needs to make a reflex save, so he may take no damage at all. Or half.
John?
Okay.
Right, John?
Hmm.
Reflex save.
No, he's getting blown the fuck
John.
up.
You blow me so hard, I forgot I was in game.
Huh?
Ex-
Hold on.
Excuse me?
Big pause.
Hey.
To the blood channel.
Alright, I'm doing reflex save on all these guys.
Send him to God chat. Fucking put him on Twitter.
It's a fail. Alright, we just rolled 2 ones. What's the DC, by the way, that I have to beat?
How do I check?
If it doesn't say, it's level-based DC.
I think it should be a class DC.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Intentionally go over the limits. Just 2d6. With a basic reflex save.
So it's okay. So it's so the save is
It's a
26.
class
then.
DC.
Yeah.
It should be class DC.
Okay, so what's the number, I guess, on your
26. Yep, this is the one you have to beat.
Okay. I guess I failed then. I blew up.
Damn, bro. Alright.
Oh, he's gonna hurt.
So, fun fact, 2 of these rolled 1s, and 3 of them rolled, and the other ones rolled sub 10.
fail,
Wait.
Wait, two of them rolled 1s, and the rest.
Okay, so I'll just show you which ones did what.
Wait, pause. I get to do a reroll. I have a reflex saved up. I'm gonna use the reroll. Not the hero point, like the card thingy. I have 1 reflex, 1 saved up.
Yo, the heart of the cards.
Hold out the tarot card,
Oh.
baby.
Yo!
Was
So
it natural
3 of
20?
them.
Wait,
What's the total,
So
John?
3 of them crit succeeded.
Hold on, give me a second.
32.
32? Okay. So that's a success. No, these 3 crit failed. They rolled
That's
2
double
1s and a
damage.
5. And then these guys rolled 6s, but that was enough, or not 6s, sorry, 16s. So that's just enough for a regular success. So this needs to be,
So we just take half damage.
yes. So white takes half damage. These 3 take double damage. So just roll the dice, and then I'll do the math.
Okay.
Or give
I
me the
only got-
total, and then I'll do the math on
Give
my
me,
end.
give me a sec. I'm gonna get more dice.
That's a
Wait,
great feeling.
Wait. I don't
I-
think you doubled the dice. I think you just doubled the number you roll
Yeah,
on
you
the
don't
dice.
double the dice.
Yeah, but I only have 3 d6s in my bag. I'm getting more from a different game.
Well, here, just use the ones on the table.
Yeah, fine. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Five, 6,
Why did he blow up?
8.
well, 'cause he was
9.
surrounded by guys.
To get them
Amazing.
all at once, obviously.
My main goal
Obviously.
was to blow up.
I asked for a fireball. I received a fireball.
You, you got a fireball coming your way right now.
You was in fact our main source of fireball.
36.
Sucks that 2 of
36
them were
total.
1s. Yeah.
36 total.
36 total. Okay, so these guys are taking 72. So red's
A
taking
bluey.
72, so that puts them down to that. That puts this guy down to
Take-
that.
I take 18 damage. Sick boys.
Pink also actually pink just dies. And then the white ones, they take half that. So this one just dies. And then this one takes that much damage.
Fucking that's crazy. Taco Tuesdays was a crazy night.
Taco Tuesday go hard. Anyway, you
Yeah,
got one more
that's
action,
good.
gamer.
What's up? You can all have some.
Yeah, one more action.
So. Oh, did that one cost 2? Yeah, I guess it did cost 2.
Did it? Am I wrong?
It
Here?
did cost 2. It.
Okay.
Yeah, it cost 2. It's fine. Which of these is looking the least healthy?
That would be the 2 red guys.
That's a normal hammer strike on this guy, I guess.
Sure, make an attack roll.
This one would count as my first attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're getting gangbanged by a bunch of fucking gnolls.
Huh?
I
Uh,
don't know that one, Chief.
I don't know about that because I'm kind of
Bro, he's
I'm
clobbering.
the one going bang.
His mango.
His mango is to blow up, you know?
So, I cannot math today.
Wheel.
34.
34.
34.
Crit.
Okay.
Headcanon, just fart reverb sound effect, and just 3 gnolls just
No,
die.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, no.
I'm good. I don't want that headcanon. I'll double it and pass it on to the next person.
No, no, it was the lithium battery that went off.
It's just a lithium. It's one of those those pillow batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just pierces it anytime he needs an explosion.
Roll pulls out a Samsung phone, just pulls the trigger, and
Yeah.
just chucks it at the floor.
Yeah. But-
Samsung phone grenade.
Okay, how much damage? Let's see. 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5 is 13.
So 16 damage.
Is that doubled?
Not doubled.
Okay, so that's 32. Cool beans. Top of the initiative. Someone give me a perception check.
I'll do
Oh
it.
fuck.
Coming right up.
One
Who's
person,
actually going?
please.
Okay.
I was first.
Uh,
29.
No.
Uh, 29. You begin to feel the ground shake slightly as something is coming toward you. It's too far away
God.
to figure out quite what it is, but it must be massive.
I swear to God.
Top of initiative.
Okay, we need to go back to the. We need to get back now.
Top of the
This is
initiative. Haseo.
This is a fucking fear and hunger moment. Holy shit.
Shit, we running? I shout out to everyone as I
Where to?
You
The
guys
portal, obviously.
just keep a heads up. You guys are miles from it right now. Or actually, you're probably close to 2 miles from it. It'll take
Who the
quite a...
fuck knows how fast it's gonna get here?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to
Question: can we sense what
Okay.
direction it's coming from?
It would be
Maybe,
coming
yeah.
from the
May-
northeast.
Sure.
Vaguely.
So, not the direction of the. Is it, so, which direction is the portal?
Northeast.
The noise is coming from the direction of the portal.
I can pull out the map again to give a visual representation. If you guys would like to do it while Haseo figures out his turn.
I have already figured out my turn. I'm waiting to take it.
And then take it.
I'm going to attack this guy first.
Okay, make an attack roll.
That's a good fucking roll. That's a really good roll. What the fuck? Oh my god. Not a nat 20, but it's close. That is 39.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a crit, by the way.
Should've told me.
If that needed to be said.
We love
Yeah.
fighter privilege.
Can't.
Fuck. Where the fuck is an actual D8 instead of just rolling the same one twice? That is...
Chat, he needs a D8.
I'm good. Right. And...
Oh, I didn't hit red with the
16
with the
damage.
explosion, right?
You did.
You did. So he
16
took half
damage on this guy.
16?
60.
60?
6-0.
Cool
Yeah.
beans.
We
Alright.
love crit. Let's go
We
crit.
love crits. What's next?
I'm going to use quick reversal. I'm going to hit this guy and this guy.
Okay.
Spoom!
Spin.
We like to spoom!
Does this use your third
no.
damage penalty?
It does not. It does not. Anyways, that is a... Uses my second. That is a 32.
32. That's the standard
Yeah.
hit.
Okay. I will calculate the damage separately since I'm in two separate guys. I will
Good
just
damage
roll the
stat.
second one after this one.
Okey
That
doker.
is going to be 18 total. 18 total on this guy.
Gotcha.
And then for this guy, that's a hero point.
Sick.
That's a much better roll, which is the same roll, 32.
32. Sick schnasty.
That's a much better damage roll, though. It doesn't have a 1 in it. That is going to be... Nice! 26 damage
Okay.
from this one.
So...
And then I'm going to raise my shield.
This guy's dead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm raising my shield.
Okay. Next up is white team. We're gonna
That's my
have...
combat flexibility feat.
Fun fact, that's also what they called me in high school.
Combat fix? What?
Combat flexibility feat?
Castile. Ah, that's a nat
Hola.
20.
¿Cómo estás?
That's a nat 20, so you're taking a lot here.
Ooh.
No, I'm not.
Nuh-uh.
Smile.
You will simply roll a 1.
I actually
Then
did roll
another
one.
one.
One of those was a 1.
Oh, you're allowed to see it.
Oh!
So...
Psychic Osseo.
Yeah, Alex fucking manifesting that 1 into fucking Bryce's dice.
5, 10, plus 10 is 20. You are taking 26 damage, 6 of which is fire.
Actually,
Yes.
I'm using my reaction, wooden double.
Wood.
Wood.
What?
The trigger, you're critically hit by a damage-dealing effect or strike. A wooden double appears out of nowhere and takes the blow in your place. Take a step action.
So where you
So
step?
that's where my action double went from. It came from. That's where my action double
Because you
went.
left and absorbed the hit. This block has hardness of 5 and 20 hit points. If the wooden block is destroyed, you take any excess damage the block didn't absorb.
Okay, so
Oh,
it was
actually,
26
black.
damage as a hardness of 5, which means that it took 21 damage. So you take 1 damage, and it falls to the ground. So you take the 1 damage.
Damn, you had this fucking prep? That's fucking wild.
I don't know, man. It's a 6 spell. I like it.
Actual ninja shit over here.
Bro really just fucking Shadow Clone no Jutsu himself, but wood.
I literally took that for the shit reason. I was like, I'm gonna get critically hit 1 point, and I'm gonna fucking die. So I'm
Just-
taking this.
Just don't die. Anyway, second strike. What does a 19 get me?
Nothing.
Sick. White is gonna move 1 here. Red. What does a 28 get me?
I hit.
Well, you're not red.
I mean, he's right.
Colorblind.
He do be right though. Alrighty, so 5, 10, 14, 19. So this is 19 points of bludgeoning damage and 3 points of fire, so 22 total.
Imagine
Yeah.
the POV from my, of my corgi whenever I come up and go like, "Oh my god, you're so fucking cute."
Just unadulterated terror. Leffen, you're next.
The skedaddle skedoodle. I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, ooh, hey.
Hi, Leffen.
1, 2. Hello. 2,
Hi.
3, 4, 5 right here. I'm gonna do a cover reload and just
Okay.
hide behind this fucking pole or base of a pillar.
Okay. Based on what?
Okay, shut up.
On the pillar.
That
How
is a.
tall is that pillar fragment?
That is a
3 feet
39, by
tall.
the way.
39, sure. It's like 3 foot tall. It's kind of
11
big.
feet tall.
I can duck behind it. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's not a big deal.
I'm gonna. Okay, what do I shoot?
Who we Biden blasting?
You
That's not
currently
on
do
one
not
yet.
have a target from me because I killed the last thing I attacked.
Yeah, I could help Alex, but yeah, we'll help
Someone
Alex.
else. Help someone else. Help someone else.
Okay,
I'm
that's
fine.
fine. They're fine then. What do we got? I'll shoot. Do I have a shot on? Do I have a shot on? I have a shot on yellow or white. This white here.
Holla.
Do cover?
You could duck her. Yeah, you could duck around it. I'd see you're fine. Oh shit.
And cover.
Yep, duck.
Ooh, I feel like this one. I feel a crit in my future. What's the total on this? That is a 37.
That's a crit.
Let's fucking go, and hopefully we don't roll complete ass on this one. Where's my other d12? Good. That home. Ah! That's still not the greatest. Maybe the fucking do the D12 left. Meet the left. Fatal blow. That's better. I've just been rolling ass. Turns out. That is 30 points of bludgeoning piercing on white.
Bro, you good? You usually do more than that.
I know. I those double threes.
The skill issue. Roll better.
Damn.
It's an off day, you know. We've
You
been through a
got
lot.
another action.
I
That's all there.
remember when I had.
You're out of actions?
That is all that. Yep. I ran. I reloaded. I shot.
Pink team. I'm gonna break off. 5, 10, 15.
Hey,
5,
hey,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Second action. 5. Leffen does a 35 hit with flat-footed.
Let's see. Yes. That is a crit too.
Sick. Ooh, 5s.
Just so happens to be a crit.
2 5s and a 1 though. It's kind of cringe. So 5, 10. 5, 10 plus 5 was 5, 10 plus 5, so 30 points of bludgeoning damage, and then 2 points of fire damage, so 32 total.
32. Ooh.
And that is it for Pink. Next up is Castiel.
I get to attack.
You do.
That he gets to attack.
It is in fact your turn, chat.
Yeah, it is not his chat's turn. What are you talking about?
He is
You
chat.
sound
What do you
insane.
mean?
Do I want to risk hitting red? No.
Again? I mean, someone already did it.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not a terrible person.
Haha, unless.
Yeah, I will. You're joking? Let's say hypothetically we were to hit red.
No, I'm not gonna hit red.
Just don't hit.
If
Just
he
don't hit him.
responds right now, I won't hit him.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds like we're hitting him.
I'm not hitting him. I'm swinging with my bastard sword on him.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
On red.
No. Stop.
Blood for the blood god.
Goes for the skull throne. Yeah, fuck it.
39.
39, that's a crit.
Sorry, not 39. 29.
That's not a crit.
Okay. I rolled a 10, so I was like, wait a minute.
Hollow. Bro's actually level 15 and nobody told us.
That's crazy. Okay, so 2d12s plus 7.
You know, that actually might be the case considering the entire thing that's been going on.
Real.
19 slashing damage.
19. Not bad at all.
We slash
He white.
again.
Okay.
He white. Damn, crazy.
He do be white.
Plus 14.
Check it.
Oh, that's fine. 33.
33. That is a crit.
2. Okay, 2d8. Well, 2d12 plus 7 times 2. 22 times 2. Why am I blanking? 44. Or D4.
44. Oh, sorry. I thought you were. I thought you said 4d4 as if you were rolling them.
No, 44.
That is enough to kill it. You.
Bet.
Alley-oop.
Okay. Next up is Green Team. How you guys doing, Green Team? Not great? That's fine. First strike, Hasio does a 23 hit.
Nope.
Okay, green guy, first strike, does a 35 hit with flat-footed.
Yep.
Is that a crit?
No.
Okay. Bruh. 8 plus 3, 11 plus 5. So that is 16 points, 2 of which is fire.
Okay, I'm going to shield block that.
Okay.
Oh, 16.
I need you to also make a fortitude save.
You be saving until he Forta.
He'd be saving.
Yeah.
That
Forbidden.
is 31.
31. That is a standard success. No effect.
Crit success.
That's why I said no effect.
Yeah.
Next up is Dee Dee.
He's nuts. Got him.
What the dog doing?
Yeah,
What
we
the
really
dog?
owned it. You really owned the man with that one.
That's what I'm saying.
Blank train.
Dagobah.
Oh,
Choo
and it
choo.
begins. All aboard!
Honk honk.
You know, if Hossio kills these guys, he's just gonna move into the flank train too.
Real.
Exactly. D swings with Jaws.
Make an attack roll.
I don't get to benefit shit from flanking.
Should have been a rogue.
That's what I'm saying.
16 plus that, 34.
34 is a crit.
DD. 2d8
Nope.
plus 8 times 2.
I forget sometimes how good
Except-
DD is.
Not that great right now. Oh wait, well, 34. I rolled a 1 and an 8.
Amogus.
My brother in Christ, you're the one that created DD.
Listen, I never claimed to be good at balance. Hence
Yeah, can we
the
talk-
entire campaign.
Can we talk about how Jaws is infinitely better than Claws?
Does that have the agile trait? Is it agile versus...
Yeah.
Claws has slashing and finesse, while Jaws has just bludgeoning.
Yeah, so if you use the claws here, you would have been doing sneak attack damage. But-
What's sneak attack damage again? Isn't it just one more d4?
It would be 2 more d6.
Oh, I want to do that instead. What? No, it's fine.
Except in game state.
I know, I'm doing Jaws.
Cool.
Took the damage.
what's
Now
the
we
damage?
claw.
Claw. What's the damage?
What do you roll?
Well, hold on, I need the first damage. You
For
crit-
it?
Yeah. the
34.
34. Pink. Where'd I put pink? 34. Got it.
Cool. And it's -5, so 19 plus 11, 30.
Nope, that's a 2. 30, standard hit.
With the claws. Cool. And sneak attack damage, right?
Yes, so because this creature is flat-footed, because he's flanked, he does an additional 2d6 damage.
So it's going to be 2d4 plus 8 plus 2d6.
Correct.
Okay. So 2d4 plus 2d6. Let's go. Plus 8. That's 24 damage.
24. Okie dokie.
And
is
that's
that
it for...
Hey.
That's not it. Okay.
I have a dumb question.
What's up?
Does flanking count when they're positioned like this?
No. They have to draw a straight line completely through it. The only time
Yep.
that I've ever ruled that this does it is if the creature takes up more than one space. So, like, if it's... I don't have another... So if it was like this, and you have a character here, I would have ruled that as a flanking, because that's always just made sense to me in my head. But otherwise, if
where?
it's just... If it was just this... If this is the only flanking, or this. That's to
Gotcha.
draw a straight line. Okay,
Can't wait to see this
Okay.
YouTuber's shit opinion on Thunder.
bro, that's what I'm saying. Bro, we really need that not ad revenue. Red team. Yeah, these guys aren't really doing great, so we're just gonna move him here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Red. What is, that's not one. Mika. What is, ooh, a nat 20.
Uh,
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God.
Stop rolling 2s. That's 2 2s in one roll. That's unfortunate.
We'll take this. We take this.
Okay,
we take.
so that's 4 plus 5, that's 9, 18. That's 18 points plus 3. So that's 21 points total, 3 of which is fire.
sorry, say it one more time. How many points?
21, 3 of which is fire.
21 damage, and
Total.
that was including the crit double.
Yes. They rolled really poorly. They rolled 2 2s and a 3. Anyway, so second strike. What does a 30 get me with flanking?
30 does.
Keep in mind, -2 to your
That
AC.
is. Does mean a hit, and the flanking is just a -2, right?
Yep, to your AC.
Just a standard hit.
Cool. That is. Bro, that's 2. That's the same roll. The fuck. All right. So this is just the same thing again. So 9 plus 5, 11. So this is 14 points of damage. 3 of which is fire again.
So 14 damage.
Yep. Next up is Red the guy.
I'll do. I'll do the free recall knowledge on this red one, I
Cool.
guess. What does a 28?
That's a success. What do you want to know?
Resistances.
Resistances. It has no resist. Well, does that include immunities?
Yes,
How many do you get? Just one, or is it all of them?
just one.
One. This creature.
you take your pick
you
by
already know
25.
that one. This creature is immune to paralyze.
Okay. Okay, in that case, I will. This one? Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna hit.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Mhm. I'm gonna use a card.
Okay.
You'd be burning those cards.
What does a 40 get me?
What is a 4? That's a crit, dog.
Oh no, 39. 39. Sorry.
That's still a crit.
Okay. Bruh. And one more. Nice.
What's the total?
What is it? 70.
70?
Yeah.
Alright. It was on this one, right? The one next to Mika?
No, this one.
That one. Okay. That one takes a shit ton of damage.
Everybody's rolling good on their crits except me, the guy that's supposed to roll good on their crits.
Cry about it.
I will. Thank you.
Cool. Got one more action.
No, I don't. I got 2 more.
Oh yeah, you did the free action thing.
I'm gonna intensify vulnerability.
Okay.
So I get the +2 to my attack rolls.
Okay.
Oh, I should have declared I'm hitting the same one again.
That's fine.
I'm still shocked that I actually got to use the bomb thing for once. Like, when was the last time I actually used that? Let alone that well.
24.
24, standard hit.
Oh, with flanking. So
Yeah. It's a standard hit.
26. Okay.
Well, you said 24, right?
24 and then plus the flanking, so it would be
Yeah.
26.
Yeah, it's a standard hit. Bro,
Yeah.
that's so many ones.
We talked about how SP Little Knight is a good Thunder starter.
Yes, we did. In fact, I did. Literally this morning.
31.
31. Okay. Nope, not 222. Alright. Next up is Blue Team. We're gonna go a bit south here. 5,
Hey.
10, 15, 20, 20, 25, 30, 5,
Aw,
10,
I thought he was gonna do it. I thought he was gonna do the
5,
funny.
10, 15. Alrighty. Laughing.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey. I
Left
need
it.
another fireball on my position. Yeah.
I listen. I can hit them, as long as you're okay with me hitting you.
23
Alright.
with flanking.
23 with flanking does not hit.
Okay. Next up is Mika.
Does it cost one action if I just take one step?
Yes, that's
Yep.
an action. That's the one that stops you from getting attack of opportunity, if that's what I assume is what you're doing.
Oh, and we have another train going.
Yeah, we got double the trains.
There's a double rail system.
Ugh. Crap, I failed the unstable check last time, so I can't do the bomb again.
I'm bolting though. The second I see this, the second it's my turn, I'm fucking getting it out of there.
Yeah, can you bolt, dude? Like, I'm gonna weapon storm the shit out of this suit.
You say bolt like run or bolt like cast mega bolt?
Like we'll get out of here.
Okay, just okay.
Bro, zooming. So what's your second action,
Where?
gamer?
So, just a second. I'm looking for it.
Where are you
Megaton
from?
strike.
The weapons from?
What?
No.
I'm doing Megaton strike.
Make the attack roll.
Oh, to be clear, I'm doing unstable version in Megaton strike.
That's fine.
So, okay. Okay. Nat 13 plus 17.
So it's 30
Does a
total?
30 hit?
30 total is a
it
standard
30?
hit. Even with flat-footed, it's a standard hit.
So you're gonna attempt to
Okay.
further unstable actions. Theoretically, I think you're not supposed to be allowed to unstable this because you already failed the unstable check. Because it applies
does
to
it?
all of your. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it applies
Pretty
to all unstables?
Well, then
Yeah,
in
so
that
once you
case, it's
take
just a standard. It's still just it'd just be a standard hit now, because
Yeah. Well, it's a standard. It's a standard megaton or megaton strike.
yeah.
So so all that happened is I add one die to my, right?
No, you don't. You
Uh,
don't add the die because you're not doing the unstable trait.
Well,
Later one.
well, megaton can be unstable. They can be boosted, but you can use the normal megaton strike. So you gain add the yeah. It deals an extra weapon die.
Okay.
So that was a standard hit. So 3d8 plus 5. Where's my other 8? $14 damage.
14.
Doesn't feel like a lot.
Okie dokie. That actually is enough to kill it, though.
Bye.
Alright, you got one more action.
Yeah, the Megaton costs 2.
Alright. Top of the initiative. Give me just a moment.
My vibes are going to be interrupted. I just feel it.
Something sus among us is happening.
The ground begins to shake.
Real.
Coming from the northeast, a massive creature of unknowable size tears its way through the entirety of the battlefield. It tears its way into the massive creature. Or the massive creature tears its way into destroying dozens of these massive gnoll creatures, destroying them one by one until all of them are meticulously destroyed.
Oh, yep.
What the fuck is that?
This is exactly what I was afraid of, chat.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent.
Oh,
Deleted
shit.
weapon.
This is like literally the only SCP I know.
Is this the indescribable lizard thing?
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna play it like that. If he does, it kills us all because we physically will not be able to kill it.
The creature turns to you, Castiel, kind of stares you down with a familiar gaze of anger and pain, and just before it reaches to strike you, you hear a small voice from behind it. Big brother, no! Stop! The creature, just before it reaches you, you can smell the breath of undead as it malingers around you. Its jaw closes and it reels back as a young girl from the back of this creature looks over at you. Hi!
Hi.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't
What?
recognize the bunch of you. You guys, what are you guys doing here?
This is what is this, a human girl or?
This is a small human girl with, I believe she has brown hair.
Quick
How are
question:
you?
how did you tame the lizard?
The creature looks down at you. There is no taming. The little girl looks up. This is Big Brother. He's my friend.
And what are you doing here?
We're surviving.
I think that's a very valid answer.
You guys look to be in a bit of trouble. Don't you know not to be out at night?
Yeah, we ended up here by instance. We didn't decide.
Ah. I take it you need shelter.
We would love some shelter if possible.
Follow us. We're going to do a final scavenging run before we bunk up for the night.
Sure.
I see. I put my rifle away.
The creature pulls back and looks at you, Castiel. It doesn't turn its gaze away from you until the girl from up top kind of pulls on the tuft of hair at the back of its neck. The creature turns away and heads toward the village. It's almost too hard to keep up. It's almost hard to keep up with this creature because despite it purposely going slower, it's so massive that a single step carries it hundreds of feet. Let me show you where we're going.
What
But,
is-
I'm trying my
So
best not
we're-
to trigger the beast.
I feel like we've been triggered the beast, you know.
You stand outside of the little girl jumps off of the massive creature, slides down its scaly back and kind of nimbles its way through the bones until she lands on the ground. I'm Missy, and she rose up her left hand to shake your hand.
I'll shake her hand.
She gives a smile. The creature kind of scowls at you and turns to look at Missy. She puts a hand to kind of tap the creature on its bony snout and relaxes it.
So, I like your dog. This is my dog, Dee Dee.
The massive creature looks at you. Dog. It snarls at you and kind of chomps. Missy looks over toward it and just smiles at it. Relax. Big Brother gets angry at this kind of stuff sometimes. I wouldn't call him that. I call him Big Brother for a reason.
Are there others of you?
I don't want to talk about it. And she
I'm
looks
gonna-
over at Dee Dee. Dee Dee looks up at her with her 8 eyes. She kind of turns her head so that the right side 8 groups of 8 or right side 8 eyes can look at her. And she kind of looks at the little girl and just kind of pats her head. This one seems familiar. Missy puts her hand down and pats Dee Dee on the head. It's a very cute
Hasio
dog.
still looks. Hasio still has been in complete silence for this entire walk until just now, barely managing to sigh out. Thank you.
The little girl smiles.
you.
points at Big Brother. Thank him. He's saved my skin more times than I can count, despite him not having any. The large creature looks at the little girl kind of in a kind of upset but kind of confused look. Kind of like a dog looking at a fresh bone.
Haseo looks at the girl, and then at the creature, and then repeatedly at both of them, and then just like still looks absolutely terrified.
Can I speak to the giant lizard?
It kind of looms over you. It sits up and then just kind of stares down at you with its bony beak.
I don't know quite how to ask this, because I have lost my memory some time ago, but who am I to you?
A failure. I will speak on it no more. He rumps and kind of looks at you and growls.
I apologize for any past transactions that we've had.
The creature turns to look at the little girl. My name's Missy. This is Big Brother. He keeps me safe.
Hi, Missy. This is, well, my family. The lovely pup is Dee Dee.
Howdy.
The skeleton-looking one is Haseo.
Haseo.
The plant lady, Leffen. The cowboy, Red. And the very short man, Mika.
My headcanon is that Castile does not know what a dwarf is, so he just thinks Mika's short.
He's quite literally a midget.
He's just short, bro.
Yeah, dude, I lost my memories. I wasn't around when dwarves were around.
Yeah, bro, they just evolved, bro.
Evolved, more like devolved, fucking short ass.
Oh, I guess. Okay,
Another short hater, let's go.
So this is where Bryce got it from. I see.
I did nothing of the sort.
The little girl kind of turns to you. I'm gonna go scope out this the place on the right. If you guys want to scope out the rest.
Hang on. How did a little girl like you start inhabiting this area?
Necessity. There's a lot of unclaimed things here. Things I can use. Big Brother doesn't eat much, so I kind of just fend for myself.
And
How did you two meet?
I don't know what happened. I kind of just wandered into here and everybody was gone.
Well,
Met Big Brother here. He's been home ever since.
Whatever kind of support we can give y'all, we will do whatever we can to save you or help out in any sort of way.
Well, you can start by helping me loot this place.
Whatever you need.
Someone make a perception
I
check.
might know a few good spots. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 31.
The first place you recognize instantly. It's one of Franklin's shops. It's decommissioned, it looks like, but you can still walk in throughout the place. The front door is unlocked. And then there is also next door a building called Fran's Bakery. The sign out front is a large turtle woman holding a plate of confectionaries.
I'm walking into the shop.
Which one? There's two of them. Franklin's?
Franklin's shop.
Oh, sorry, I have to ask, how long has it passed? Like, how much time since the battle till now?
Probably 20 minutes. You guys have just walked straight here.
Okay, I gained 20 health. Okay.
Would I
Okay.
have had time?
May
Would
I
have
ask?
had time to fix up my shield a little, or have fucking we could do it?
Give me about 15 minutes. Trust. Smile.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Can I ask someone what the date is?
who you asking?
Yeah, who are you?
Girl wouldn't know, would you?
Mm.
Would you?
Oh, you haven't asked her.
Oh, I'm asking her.
I don't know the days have started to come along, but it's 2050 something. 20. Hold on, let me actually check my notes before I just casually mislead you.
Yeah, actual false information.
It's like 2040 something. I don't know. We don't exactly keep days when there's no one around to facilitate with.
And that is
Yeah,
in the
I can
future,
understand
correct?
that. I mean, heck, I've forgotten what year it is a couple of times.
What year? What did she say?
2040.
2040-ish,
Okay.
somewhere around that time.
Around there. Yeah, which is in the future, correct?
Yes.
Someone
No,
factor?
that would be in the past.
Current year for you would be 5226.
52,
Oh, this is
26.
super in the past.
Wait, did I give the wrong number?
Whoa. Hang on.
Yes.
5246. 5246. Sorry.
5246. And
That would
now
be the year she is alluding to.
Oh, 5246 is the current year right now, but our
Is 5226.
26.
Sorry.
Okay, so
About
so
20-ish years in the future.
20 years, yeah.
Who's scoping out what?
Franklin's store.
You're
I'll
going
scope
into.
out the bakery then.
Okay. So
Yeah.
we'll go bakery first. Bakery team lineup. While I
We
pull up
will
music.
get all up in. We'll follow her spotter.
Okay. Missy will go in with you.
Bakery?
Yeah. Missy will also go in with you.
I will take dog.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Looking around inside, it kind of stinks in here. It smells like old rotted fruit and overly sweetened sugary snacks. There's a large pallet of plates between each side of the shops, and there is a small room that I forgot to cover with shadow. That's not it. That I forgot to cover with fog of war. Smile.
It's fine. Well, where should we be looking?
It's like we're not the only group with a large bony individual. I kind of mumble as I check around.
What are you looking at specifically?
Unless does this have anything more than just a bunch of empty plates?
This is what appears to be just empty plates.
Okay, I'll rifle through the drawers.
Behind the counter, you find a handful of silverware, a couple of forks and spoons, and a butter knife. There's also a small silver pallet made out of what you assume to be fine silver. And
Okay.
there's 36 gold pieces.
Cool. So that is like
Wait.
12 for each of us.
Wait, we're bootstrapping these fucking gold coins. Hang on.
We are. But Hasser doesn't know what the fuck a paradox is.
26. So how much do we get each person?
9, I think. Or no.
It's 5, and then someone pockets.
No, 7.
Like, more.
Right, John?
It's 26, right?
7.7.
Just making sure.
36.
30. Oh, it's 36. Okay, my bad. I can't math. So it's 7, and someone pockets.
I'll just take. I'm just gonna divvy it out.
Okay. While they're doing that, Castiel, what you said you're going in?
Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay.
Oh,
Way's
Dee
open
Dee-
to you. It's
Still
unlocked.
shaking, by the way.
Dee Dee, just you and me like usual.
You walk in, there's a handful. The floor is shattered with glass. The windows have long since been destroyed. The counters and the shelves are completely empty, but you see the familiar sight of Franklin's log.
The implications.
We
Can I
finally
look?
get Franklin fucking died.
Can I investigate Franklin's log?
Make a perception check.
We perceive things.
This implies that his shop gets cloned instead of just as an extra dimensional
Yeah.
space like I thought.
Or this is the original spot.
27.
27. Inside you find a small golden locket, but it's locked
Ah.
with some kind of small, teeny tiny lock.
I'll pick it up and I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay.
Lock picking Leffen?
Bakery team.
I'll grab some of the silverware.
Okay.
Silverware one. I thought I was the thief. Well, we'll take a look in the kitchen.
This door is
Okay,
locked.
I'll follow Leffen in.
This door appears to be locked from the inside.
Someone got lockpicks, or shall I try disassembly?
There's no lock. We had to bash it in.
I am going to I'm gonna cast message on Leffen. Alright. 3, 2,
Okay, big
1,
question. Big
activate
issue.
Psy Strike.
Make an
Mental
attack roll.
damage. This is a door.
Force damage actually. It
Is
does
it
force
force?
or mental.
It's not okay.
Yeah, it's force. It's
That's
force, but I
crazy.
can shift it to mental.
Make an attack roll.
Anyways,
I was like, this
Costume
is a
actually
door.
did just
What?
yeah, force damage. It's
Yeah, I know.
force.
I was gonna say this.
Yeah.
This is a door. What type of mental damage is the door gonna take?
Bro's gonna take headache damage.
That is 32.
It's a crit. So it's a door. It's a door. If you're critting it, you're killing it. You smash open the door. It is a rather gruesome sight. 2 turtles are in the back of the room, dead. There's clearly blood
What
on
the
the floor.
fuck?
And there is a... Otherwise, the kitchen is largely intact. It's dusty, but there's a large crate to the left of the door.
How preserved are they? Like, are
They are-
mummified? Are they skeletonized?
They are pretty much skeletonized. What little skin is left is dried to them and is just kind of stuck to the skin. They're more mummified than anything. These guys have been clearly dead for a while. Missy comes in and she begins looking around the room. She ignores the bodies and starts rummaging through the cabinets, climbing up on top. She pulls out a handful of confectionery snacks and stuffs them in her pockets. Back to...
Sure they aren't moldy or anything?
They appear to be sealed. They should be fine.
Apparently, it
Sealed?
really sugary, dry stuff does kind of last a long time. Apparently.
Castiel, what are you doing?
I want to move to
Giant
this back
flesh
room.
to try one.
Okay. You pass through the drapes that you've seen Franklin
You
move
don't-
through, must be 100
You don't-
times by now.
You don't eat.
The room is
Curious
largely
how they
empty.
taste.
The racks that you remember being here are also empty, but there's a... make a perception check for me, actually.
Yeah, but
For all perceived things.
is it not of a moment that the person here needs it more?
29.
29.
I mean, that's true.
You feel a small breeze coming from the right side of the wall. The right side wall.
He finally fucking died, dog.
I'm gonna touch the wall.
Touching the wall, your hand goes clean through it.
Then I walk all the way through.
Walking through the illusion, you see a massive locked vault door. There is a massive padlock, and there is a secondary key card lock.
Don't we have a key card?
Fucker!
You have a bunch of different key cards. This one does not match
Anyways,
any
I'll
that
see
you
what it
have,
is.
however. This one's of a different shape. It seems more mechanical in nature.
I'm
than
gonna
the-
send Dee. I'm gonna send Dee to let Leffen know. Well, the whole team, but
Green friend. Pale friend needs lockpick abilities.
This is understand. I will head over then.
Okay.
Wait,
What's everyone else doing right now?
Record.
I would like to check out the card reader device too. Actually,
Okay, then you go with Leffen. What about Red and Hasio? What are you two doing?
I kind of wait watching outside as Missy looks through the kitchen.
Okay. Red, what about you?
Hasio's also obviously lost in thought.
Right, John?
Hmm.
What are you doing?
I'm not really doing anything.
Well, I can tell.
I'm just kind of following them.
Okay.
I guess
Hasio.
I guess I'll move over here.
Okay. Hasio, Missy turns to you. Hey, I'm. Can you get this box open? It's nailed shut.
Okay. You know what I have? Yeah. I
crowbar?
actually do, indeed. I kind of rummage around in my bag. I have this. And I pull out a crowbar.
Okay. Do the
I will
crowbar.
apply crowbar to box.
You wedge open the box. Inside, there's 3 small packets, each packet containing one pair of tiny humanoid-shaped cookies. On the box, it reads on each package, it's labeled shortbread spies. So there's 6 of them total, 6 cookies total. 3 packages, 2 in each package.
Huh.
Are those things labeled with expiration dates?
They are not.
Strange.
Yeah, that's against FDA standards.
What about the rest of you?
It's like something.
Door.
Hasio.
Right.
Here, we'll get back. Don't worry, we'll get back to you.
Cool.
Leffen, go ahead and do the check on the padlock before we worry about the key card.
Right. Okay. I got really confused at what number I was looking at for a split second. That is a total of, I believe, that is a 32 on the padlock.
The large cast iron padlock falls to the ground, unlatching the small container that's holding the key card scanner.
We got a 1 on 2.
The door is still locked, though. You need to find the key card.
I can't pick this one.
Okay.
We're
Back to.
outside, so can I?
What's up?
Could I roll a casting check to see if I can figure out how to pick off the front case of the key card reader and see if I can figure out how to hack it?
Sure. We'll let you try. Make a crafting check.
Adventure.
The checking. Does a 32 do anything?
You are able to safely take off the keycard reader. You don't detach any wires, and you see the insides are... There's a bunch of strange mechanics to it that you don't quite understand. There's a gyroscope to it, there's a little tiny light prism inside of it, but you don't understand quite how these all work together. So you decide it's probably safer just to plug it back into the wall instead of tinkering with it further.
I have never seen a mechanical lock this complicated. Never in my life.
Back to Hasio, what are you guys doing?
Gyroscope? What the heck is a gyroscope doing in there? What the heck?
He's gonna kind of look for any, check these, cookies before, investigating kind of the bodies themselves.
Make an Arcana.
Try to eke out any info.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana? Okay. That one. For an effective 8.
These look delicious. But that's all you figure out about them. They look like cookies to you. They look really tasty, though.
Shame I can't really eat anymore.
You said you want to look at the bodies?
Yeah.
Perception check.
Oh, for a second, I thought you were talking about his perception check on the skull, at the skull.
Yeah,
Portal.
the bodies look
That is my
delicious.
perception check. I mean,
Huh? Hold
damn,
up.
he's probably gonna harvest some bones. He's
You gonna
probably gonna
eat
harvest
Franklin?
some bones.
Yeah, let's go. You get his superpowers.
Yeah, bro, that's definitely how that works.
Yeah, he's totally gonna harvest some bones. Don't worry about
We dine on turtle soup.
that. He's gonna. But by the way, that's a 30.
30. Peering through these, this is clearly a male and a female turtle. They are on their backs. Each one has a. The one on the right has a small red stone in it, kind of square-sized. You recognize this as a key card. The one on the left is carrying a small pill pouch, containing small green rectangular pills.
Oh. I'm gonna just kind of grab the key card.
Okay. You take the key card out of the male turtle's hands.
And is there any way I can? I'm gonna grab the pills. Can I? Let me check something. Let me check something because I might be able to. Can I? Okay. Okay, here, let me tell you whether or not, let me ask something and you'll tell me whether or not it's a thing I can do, okay?
Okay.
So, medicine lets you recall knowledge about diseases, injuries, poisons, and other ailments. Can I do a medicine recall knowledge specifically to figure out if these pills might be like a sort of poison?
Sure.
That is a 30.
30? Yes. These are clearly some sort of poisonous pills. They're not labeled in any way. They are hand put together and hand pressed together. They smell sweet. So whatever you gather that because of the state of the bodies, whatever they did to themselves was not physical in nature. They likely poisoned themselves. You gather this is likely the cause.
This might be useful in the far future.
Yeah, there's 3 small rectangular pills inside, by the way.
3 poison pills obtained!
Alright.
I finally got a 4-pill! 4-pill!
Bro is base and poison pilled.
Anyways, I'm just... also Hasio's gonna, during all these examinations, I'm gonna be like, so that's how the old bastard met his fate.
Okay. You heading back to the...
Turn to Missy. You ready in here?
Yeah, I think I've gotten everything.
I don't think I can... Okay. I'll follow her out.
Okay. She goes to meet the team over back in the other place.
I say I was just gonna... Are they mid, like, fucking around with the thing?
Yeah, Mika's just finished putting the keycard slot back into the wall.
Haseo's gonna look at the wall, not say anything, but pull the key card out and just go scan it.
Boop!
Yeah. That would have been easier, wouldn't it?
What card is this?
Inside is a large metal vault with cement floors. You find a locked box, or 2 locked boxes, a small teddy bear, and a lectern, and a robe hanging up on an armor rack.
I'm gonna look at the robe.
You do.
Yep.
Give me just a moment.
Honestly, we should have asked him
You find a brightly colored linen robe. It's covered in delicate embroidery and depicting creatures of natural phenomena suiting its color. This one is red.
I'm gonna put it on.
You put it on.
Cool.
What's everyone else doing?
Yeah, Left, you want to do the boxes?
I'll check one of the boxes. Someone covered the other one.
I'll check the armor.
Okay. Make a.
I'll
This would
open the other box.
Okay. So, Leffin, which one are you doing first?
Which one? I'll take the one right here then.
Okay.
This one?
That one's open. That's got nothing in it.
Oh.
Can I take the teddy bear?
Which one's the lock box?
There's 2 locked boxes.
I'll take the first one.
Okay.
I guess. I like.
So the one that Mika is currently sitting on,
Okay.
next to the lectern. Go ahead and make the thievery
I
check.
see.
Hasio, you're
I-
taking a look at the robe that Castiel just put on. Make a.
Oh no, that's not the. Okay, there's not a separate armor.
No, there was a robe on an armor stand.
Okay.
Castiel
that
just
changes
kinda-
what I was going to do, but Castiel just did what I was going to do.
Okay.
32.
32?
Castiel, you just did what I was going to do if there wasn't the armor. But there wasn't the armor after all.
If you'd like, you can take a look at the armor, or take a look at the robe, see what's up with it.
I guess.
This
I'm
would
not
be
gonna-
an Arcana check.
Damn.
I
Anyways, 14.
The Hasio vibe check gathers that this is likely something magical, but you have no fucking clue what.
Can I pick up the teddy bear and then Arcana check my robe?
Give me
I
a second.
was gonna Check up the teddy bear.
You can check out the teddy bear. You go ahead and check the teddy bear, buddy.
Okay.
Cool.
Give me just a second. Leffen, digging through the box, you find a yet smaller concrete box that opens up.
Box in a box in a box.
You find 1,228 gold pieces.
1,228 among us. 5. That's 245. And then how many left over?
I just dropped something. What did I drop? It was my brush.
Let's calculate. With 3 gold left over, dog.
Okay.
Whose turn is it to
How
pocket
much?
the extras?
So 245 with 3 gold left over. So someone pocket that. I really don't care.
Okay.
Hasio, you gonna take a look at the teddy bear?
Yeah.
You pick up
You
the teddy bear.
235 each.
245.
You pick up the teddy bear, and instead of it just blankly looking behind you, it turns its head and look at you and smiles at you.
Eee.
I immediately go, ah, and drop it and kind of say, "I'm sorry, please don't hurt me."
The teddy bear falls to the ground and picks itself up, and it picks up the pillow next to the box. Who here is injured?
I am.
I
I
am.
am.
You
I
are?
am.
Who has the worst injuries here?
I'm at 71 HP out of
I-
150.
I am.
I got
112 out of
86.
136.
Hold on, folks. One person at a time, please. So, Cassiel?
71 out of 105.
Red?
87 out of 107.
Mika?
86 out of 121.
The creature takes the pillow and walks toward you, Leffen. It begins tearing out some of the stuffing, and it holds a little tiny bobby pin in its hand. It kind of tries to pull on your sleeve. It asks you to kind of sit down.
How? I guess.
It takes out some of the stuffing from the pillow, and it kind of jams it into your wounds and takes its stitching needle and begins to try to stitch up the wound. Are you going to let it?
I pull my arm away.
The creature kind of looks at you, tilts its head. It's still smiling, but goes to look at Castiel. And it tugs on your sleeve.
Can I Arcana check the robe first?
Sure.
Okay.
What if he just doesn't notice?
30,
Because he's trying to
32.
do the test.
32? Okay. While you're looking at this robe, you recognize this as an energy robe of fire. You gain plus... So while you're wearing it, You gain +5 resistance to fire, and then when the robe is activated, you get a +30 movement speed bonus for 1 minute as flames shoot out from behind you to speed you up.
Is it a one action to activate, or is it activate?
It is 2 actions.
Dude, I can blazing dive for free now.
Well, it's not free; it's a move. Anyway.
No.
Anyway, while you're doing this, the tiny teddy bear sees the giant gash in your leg that one of the undead left you. It takes some of the cotton and just starts jamming it in, and then it's gonna just start sewing it up. You feel this as this tiny teddy bear is sewing up the giant gash in your leg. Are you gonna let it continue?
I'll let it continue.
This still hurts. You're getting stitched up by what's essentially a regular needle. But after a while, the giant gash in your leg begins to overheal, and then the stitches that were mostly made out of yarn and other fibers, they begin to blend and fade away. And then after about 15 minutes, your leg is completely healed and you are back to full HP.
Bet.
Who else wants to test out the teddy bear?
Sure.
Wait, can I look at Left and be like, if you don't want it to heal you, I pull out my pocket watch and I click it.
Yeah.
I have a wayfinder that has a heal spell on it.
What's the area on that guy?
No, it's just a heal spell, so
it's
I'll
the
do
touch one?
range one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the range one.
While they're doing that, Hasio, you look at the teddy bear kind of expectingly, and the creature looks at you and it frowns. It kind of just goes and grabs your leg and holds on and gives you a hug.
I say, hold on. I think I know what you can use. It's not bone per se, but it's might work. I kind of rush over. I take some wood. I kind of chip off just enough wood, probably, from the tables, and I return to the teddy bear.
Okay.
Try this.
It holds onto the wood in its hand and it just looks up at you. And puts down the wood and grabs onto your leg again.
By the way, you heal for 11.
I
Would
kinda pat the teddy bear on its head.
would anyone else like to test the
Or-
teddy bear?
Which you-
What about Dee Dee? How's she doing?
Wait, Haseo?
He didn't get hit at all.
Okay. Anyone else need it?
You tried healing Haseo?
They couldn't.
No, you.
Oh. Okay. How much? Sorry.
Mika, what about you? You want to test the teddy bear?
I'll just spend that time battle medicine. I'm just gonna spend that time treating my own wounds then.
Okay.
I won't protest if the bear is thinking about
That
it.
was
Okay. The
Good
teddy
enough.
bear walks up to you. It's not nearly as hard to reach your wounds. It's right here on your side, but you're so short he can just reach it. He takes out the stuffing again. He jams it into the wound, and it stings like a son of a bitch. It hurts like hell. And then he takes the little stitching needle, and then he uses yarn to stitch up the wound. After about 15 to 20 minutes, the wound is healed and the stitches fall out. Castile and Mika, he hands you a small, tiny, cherry-flavored lollipop. One each.
Dude, cherry flavor is my favorite flavor.
He then grabs his pillow, kind of sews it back up, and then he jumps back onto the chest he was sitting on, and he just goes, limp again. He's a regular teddy bear again.
I want to pick up the teddy bear.
You pick up the teddy bear.
I'm gonna hand it to the little girl.
Aw, I was gonna.
The
We
little
can do it
girl.
together.
This
Let's-
isn't a competition.
Let's do it together.
All right.
The two of you hand the little girl the teddy bear. What's this?
It'll treat your wounds if anything happens to you. He's a sweet little boy.
Oh. No thank you. I'm fine. I don't... she scratches the back of her neck. You should keep it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at Haseo. I'm just gonna huh?
I just shrug.
Anyway,
Fair.
did you guys get everything out of that room that you wanted?
Wait, isn't there another lockbox?
There is. There's a lockbox and a lectern.
We have to check the lectern. We have to check the lockbox.
Who
Leffen,
wants
do you
to-
want to? Leffen, you want to get the lockbox, and then Haseo, do you want to get the lantern?
Sure.
I thought Mika was on that one.
Oh, it's fine if he does.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the box.
I'll check the lectern then.
Okay. Haseo, while he's doing, what's it called? Mika, go ahead and do a thievery check. Haseo, you can instantly read this. This is written in Volgan. If you can go to Volgan notes for me, the page above the one we just read earlier starts with the following is an excerpt from the political work manifesto of for Old Order by Children of the Scarlet King member Adrian Cartwright.
Okay.
If I could have you read that to the class.
I have to piss real quick.
Well, then you go ahead and piss, and then someone else can read it
Yeah.
if they know how to speak Volgan.
I speak
I
Volgan.
can read it. It'll take me like 2 seconds.
Well, then piss faster.
You don't washing your hands?
He can wash his hands
okay,
while he's
so-
reading it. Thievery
Yeah.
check.
Huh?
Mika.
Okay, so okay, if I have to do log pick, so it's 18. But couldn't I do a crafting site and try a check to try to take off the latch to lock it on?
Well, you're just trying to disassemble it essentially.
Yeah.
Sure. Go ahead and do a crafting check.
Okay. If I had kept that same roll, then that would have added up to 35.
35. You take out your screw and your other smaller tools, and you start just disassembling it. The
Okay.
hinge from the outside just comes apart, and then inside, you find. Where did I have it? Oh, there's a teeny tiny, itty bitty little tiny key.
Wait. Can I borrow the key?
Go for it. Where do you think it goes to?
I'm gonna pull the locket out of my pocket.
You pull this teeny tiny little key. It's about the size of your thumbnail, and you use it to open up the lockpick. The lockpick then begins to glow, and a small music box sounds. Chirps away for about 30 seconds, and then after it fades away, there's a picture of Franklin with the same woman seen on the Fran's Bakery sign.
I'm gonna put the key and the thing in my back in my pocket.
Okay.
Leffen, do you want the red robe?
I don't particularly need it.
Valid, but you asked how much.
No, no. I was talking about what John was healing me.
Ah,
I'm
She's
ready to
starting
read
with
if you're all okay with that.
I'm so ready.
It's
Read to
posted.
me.
Okay. The sin of modernity is vital to understand. It is not that we glorify the pre-modern. The suffering was very real and very extant. We must not fall into the trap of seeing the past as a series of beautiful Arcadias, full of dancing around maypoles and shepherds living in pleasant anarchy. Like anarchy. The past was brutal, but it was also real. It wasn't really the pre-modern, too. That is merely how historians have characterized it. They are wedded to their theory of modernization and can conceive of no alternate mode of development other than a singular drive towards the contemporary West, along with other modes of living seen as being struck in some imagined earlier place on the timeline. It's all nonsense. The people of the past were capable of seeing the world as it really is. Those of us who have joined the King's forces can all see the truth, that there is something very, very wrong with this world in which we live. Our buildings are made of calcifying, peeling concrete as we shamble each day to jobs and lives created solely for the purpose of maintaining their own system. But that is no way to live. Socialism, anarchism, syndicalism, those are little more than constructive pipe dreams. The frail thoughts of lesser men trying to impose their antiquated prejudices on the world around them. No, there is only one alternative way to live. To cast down the law of concrete is to raise up the law of blood. We must learn what it is to die, to be enslaved, truly, brutally enslaved, with no compassion or conjunction from our masters. We must learn what it is to be taken towards a single purpose, to know and truly understand our lack of agency. We must be beholden to a world of gods and darkness, the tempest-tossed refuge to a race of fools. We must kill modernity, post-modernity, with all its analysis and steering observation. There is only one rule, the rule of chaos, for humanity, for life, for the Starlit King.